All right, peace and love collective, sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You make sure you send me some of that back, okay? I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, any identity theft spiritually or physically. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good service. All right, y'all. These are not personal readings collective, but if you would like a personal reading, you can check the description box below, okay? I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. Okay, collective, like I said, depending on how you fought me, what you know about me, you know I ain't half from nobody, baby. My service may not look like your service, all right? But yes, if you want to know anything about me, visit My Creative Vibes. That will guide you strictly to all of my websites, y'all. My Creative Vibes was just pretty much a passion project that I worked on for years until I put myself in the category which I stand, which I seen that I don't have to box myself in. I'm not for everybody and not trying to be. You know, I was focused when I first started this project. I was focused on the difference between spiritual awakening and mental health, mental illness. You know, a whole lot of people people will say that people is crazy and they're going through a spiritual awakening. And once you see certain things from a spiritual side, it's like you can't act like you haven't seen it. You know, there's certain people to get on that journey to keep you a certain way, and they will keep you low where you will go and fall into mental illness. Here's a big difference. Some of us know the difference. You know, some people label certain things for the money. They can, if somebody can label you as being incompetent in certain things, and not going against anybody professional diagnosis. But it's a whole lot of people that got more sense than these people who's diagnosing them. Okay? But yeah, me personally never had that issue. I worked with mentally ill people, mental, physical, whatever which way. Me never been diagnosed with any type of mental illness. Okay? I know the difference when someone is having an episode or somebody just going through a spiritual awakening. You could go through spiritual awakenings. Certain things can trigger spiritual awakenings, okay? Not Xing out mental illness. But this spiritual healthcare over here was to look in from the other side. Things that people try to cover up because they are narcissists. They are certain things. Whatever come out, it come out. Like I said, I freestyle it. What resonate, take what resonate. What don't, leave it alone. All right, y'all, but visit mycreativevibes.com if you want to listen to my podcast. If you want to know any of my social sites, you see it's very simple. All you do is got to click on it on your phone. It may look a little different. But all you do is got to click on it. That's all it is. It ain't that much. Subscribe. That'll take you to my emails. I don't have any OnlyFans, none of that. I don't do that. I don't even know what it's cost for. I don't, all of my social sites, you will find them. Not really following nobody, okay? But if you want to, you're more than welcome. You don't have to be you don't have to stay in the back to support. You can step up and support. You know, I know it's different because a whole lot of people couldn't support because they was taking payoffs in the back. But those are not my type of people. I don't want to build with nobody that sat and watch nobody abuse me, misuse me, or discredit me. I'd rather keep it marking. All right? But this project, yes, I got so many things coming collective with y'all with these businesses. These just little startup businesses and certain things. Just stepping your feet in to get, you know, see what works for you. But yes, it says bask into sunshine of creativity, creative vibes. Join me, collective. This year, it was so much going on. You know, people tried to downplay the things that I was building. I usually try to do, I started like trying to do like a yearly retreat. Not a retreat far as any, you know, this retreat is something different. It's back to business retreat where you could go work on yourself and, you know, create your business plan in a clear environment, in non-toxic environments with non-toxic people. You know, because I've never been a hoarder of information. I don't like to build with enviness. I don't like to build with jealousy. I don't like to build with people that's not to be trusted. You know, you don't have to beat me into submission or certain things that people try to do to have control over you. You free to a certain degree until it comes to people money that want to pay to keep you silenced while they continue to build off of your discomfort. No, this whole platform was a safe space. It was a safe space. Anything that I give away, any tools, resources, any gifts, all that come from a heart. I don't have to hex nobody. I don't go against God. Cause you got a whole lot of these readers, you coming and piggybacking off of my social sites, baby. I've been in, I ain't new to it, I'm true to it. A whole lot of the things you got talking about is you sitting up here watching mine, and it's not, some of us is in tune. We tapped in. Some of us is on the same cycles of life. If you know, like I know, some of us tapped in like that. But some people don't want to do the work. Some people took payouts because they had fake divine masculines, divine feminines that wasn't that. They was playing on your top two for you to go up against other people. But you're about to see. Because it's a difference you sitting up here and your main resources coming from YouTube, and no shade to people that made it and they get a lot from YouTube. You get what I'm saying? But you got some people, you ain't even been called to do stuff. You ain't even on the ranking to come for certain people. See, a whole lot of people should have sat down and stayed in their place before they thought it was a good idea to try to come up and do a whole smear campaign on this web, on this internet. That's why cybersecurity and stuff is involved and stuff. Because just how deep that people done. Oh, you don't think just because you got a fake page, a fake whatever ID, you ain't gonna, can't nothing be traced to you? Some of y'all energy and aura is just that deep, baby. They still, but everything, you got an energy signature. They know what came from you. But a whole lot of these spiritualists, all these little readers and all of these little, you let lust lead you to failure. You let lust lead you to failure. Because if you never met a woman or met a man and never had a one-on-one conversation with him, you should have never took $1 to go against him. Because you just went against your own abundance. Because anybody that took $1, collective, guarantee you, took $1 to be a bully, to talk, to put spiritually STDs, to speak death on your children, to speak death on the things that you was building, ain't none of them more powerful than God, baby. What is you saying? You ain't powerful than God? And how you think God gonna favor you but dislike somebody else because off of you? You ain't even done the work. Because if you did, you would know ain't none of us perfect. And yes, the Most High do have his favorites. A whole lot of people is what they say, a few people is called, a few people is chosen, a few people know, and a whole lot is just in belief because they believe the lies that they telling themselves about you, and they just don't know how to be. Because a whole lot of y'all been running from this awakening. And the Most High been making you comfortable. No, come on, baby. Come on back. I'm going to rearrange this because I need you to do this. Some people can't even get the message because they so messy. You get what I'm saying? The Most High try to make you interpret things and deliver things in a different way because certain people don't want to get the message because it came from you. But that don't mean you stand right there and continue to try to get somebody to see something that they ain't ready to see. They see it. They just don't like it because it's been exposed by you. So all of these ones that set up here and took them payouts, yeah, we know. Some of y'all was clicked up with agencies and different type of people to take payouts to come up for people, to come against people. Some of y'all living good off of other people's energy. Some of y'all was getting paid to try to throw people off. You know just how far it went. This is America. But that don't mean spiritually that you disrespect the motherland and certain things that y'all doing. They knew what they was doing. They knew exactly what they was doing. They was trying to take notes on your spiritual journey and hold it against you on your physical journey. And that's why it then woke up some divine stuff. Because they remember they wanted to check your temperature, right? You better be careful where you aim, collective. And a whole lot of them thought that your life was a joke, where they could sit back and just take shots at you spiritually and physically and wasn't going to have to pay for anything. A whole lot of them was stealing. A whole lot of them was stealing, clicking up with different jurisdictions, putting false reports and certain things on to you. Hooking up with this alphabet agency, this government institution, this land, this, that, this reader, this, everybody. Like you was nothing, treated you like you were nothing out of jealousy. Jealousy is a disease. A lot of these people never even met you for you to even to say who you make them sick or whatever it is. A whole lot of them never even met you. Never even stood in the same. They was remote viewing using these practitioners. You had to tap into your calling. Using people to derail you, to take you off track, smear campaigns. Had men coming up against women. But you about to see a lot, collective. Let's tap into this energy. Heart blocked. Low vibe and karmics feeling low. Yeah, a whole lot of them feeling low now because, yeah, look, the ancestors said, let's get straight to it. Look, yes, a whole lot of these low vibrational karmics is feeling low because just how far that they went, men and women, to be something that they're not. A whole lot of them did, and no disrespect and no shade to nobody. And I'm going to say that one more time because I'm not here to try to bash no woman. If you got surgery, you got surgery. You stop putting yourself in a category with all of these low vibrational people. And then you sitting up here having an issue with people and you ain't even listening. A lot of these women went and tried to one-up you, collective, paying for body work. And then projecting their insecurities onto you to try to make you go and mess with your body or mess with your natural flow of life because they done projected their insecurities onto you. Some of y'all are beautiful. But your self-esteem got lowered because people was taking money to go up against you to act like they better than you, going to work with your body. Some is going to do stuff to their body. Some of y'all, they paying for the same body that you thought was fat. You always been thickums. People wanted to make you feel some type of way because they husbands, they boyfriends, or certain people was looking at you. You just gonna see how deep this stuff go. Some of y'all had artists coming up against you. You got, baby, you on the stage of millions. But they coming in, checking in with little old you, collective, seeing where they can get their next pull from. Down to lyrics, down to your style, down to your voice, all this stuff. Because you the star. You ain't never idolized these people. But just how far that they went. Because you want dancing to their beat, huh? You ain't want to dance to their rhythm. You ain't want to be on their lower vibration, 808, boom. You ain't want your chakras to be all messed up because everything's sexual to the point people can't even make a common sense decision. Because they sitting up here with heart blockages. People, you had somebody, collective, that paid people to go against you. These people don't even know why they don't like you. You ain't did shit to these people. Their heart was blocked. They thought you was green. They put a go on you. They thought you were sweet. But they was rotten because I feel like you showed your sweetness to too many rotten ass people. Collective, some of y'all got it's something in a museum. It's something that somebody could have played in the damn museum. I don't know why I'm seeing that. It's some type of Illinois can be significant. Somebody could have played with something with your bloodline in the museum. These people done went to they disrespected all spiritual guidelines. It says you worked for it. Enjoy who you're becoming. Happy wife, happy life. And that's not happy wife, happy life like, oh, you're masculine or somebody don't have no say so or to kiss your ass. No. A lot of these people didn't even want you to be in a healthy relationship, collective. If you went through anything, these people was working on your relationships. Because you this high value man or woman. They were working on your relationships because they wanted whatever that they were trying to make you out to be. They had to destroy your whole life for this to fit. And when I say karma ain't gonna miss a beat, it ain't gonna miss no beat with these people. No time for comedy. Somebody think life's a joke. Somebody could be a comedian. You ain't got time to be playing with nobody. Impolite, rude people. You know, these is type of people that joke, but they don't care the damage how they putting on your life. But oh, they can cover it up in a joke so it's no harm done because people laugh. Nah, collective. These people was twisted. They wanted to twist or take you off of your natural course. A perverse spirit. You been woke. You been in your north node, collective. This is why karma is going to be so a mess with people, because you been in your north node. I guess people thought you didn't see them. Yeah. Not people sitting up here seeing people for who they are, saying, why you lie on them? Just how far these people went. Smear campaigns. Beneficiary was stealing. You beneficiary of theft of people. Somebody could have lied on you because they wanted your inheritance. They wanted some type of money. Why you lie on them? Beneficiary. Somebody lied. We gonna get in today. Okay, collective. It says you worked for it. Enjoy it. Enjoy who you becoming. Happy wife, happy life. Beneficiary. You could have been left as a beneficiary or collective. Somebody could. These people could have went to the point to fake marriages in different countries. They wanted to belittle you, huh? Little can be significant. People wanted to keep you small, but little can be significant. Somebody's name can be little, but these people wanted to belittle you, keep you small, while they took your big energy. A lottery can be significant. Something very significant about the lottery. See, these people was all in different, it could be something significant about Illinois' lottery. Don't all the lottery supposed to go back to the schools and certain things like these? These are scammers, collective. They scammers. People switched your money to go to different places so it wouldn't be tracked. Oh, I keep saying somebody like working with numbers. Yeah, somebody could be on a TV show, some type of reality show, something very significant about a spinoff. Someone name could be Christian, Christina, Crystal. See, somebody thought this was funny. It says, high value man or woman. No time for comedy. Think life's a joke. Why you lie on them? This smear campaign is about to cause a whole lot of people ass to be. I'm telling you. Everybody wanted to be rude against you. Everybody wanted to throw you off of your natural flow of life. They gonna see, collective. Because certain things that people done, it's like death. Because that's what they wanted on you. Yes, this is spiritual information. Spiritual information. 444. 1912 to 2004 can be significant. Let me make room for y'all. Y'all know I be having to use my desk for my business and for this, y'all. It's all business, okay? Because, yeah, the Most High is my boss. The Most High is my boss and my father figure. That's who I go to. I don't look for man. The Most High, big boss. Don't try to play on nobody. Collector, I feel like somebody tried to play on something significant about your father. You ain't look up for these people to be no damn father figure. What they say, my mama got more harder than your daddy did. My mama got more heart than your daddy did. You ain't look for these people to be your father figure. To be no boss. You got boss mentality because it's in you. But you don't like boss and bullying people around. You ain't BB out here. You ain't no boss bully. Big boss bully, BBB. A lot of these people, business is going to be shut down because ain't no better business bureau when they chose to come up against you. This could be something with a business too, BBB, Better Business Bureau. These people who did smear campaigns, if you went to business, you worked for so much. You worked for it. You was enjoying life. Somebody tried to be a beneficiary over some type of payout. Better Business Bureau. Illinois can be very significant. Illinois. Somebody is ill. They got too many thoughts going on. The noise. They didn't know how to void out the noise. Illinois. The more noise, the more ill this person get, because it's whatever starting to come back to them. They hearing voices and shit. It says don't buy, talking you into a bad deal. Then people wanted to talk you into bad contracts. Yeah, it says regardless, in spite of everything, always, anyways, continue to work regardless, collective. You're going to win regardless. These people they were unfit. Somebody could have said you were unfit to be a beneficiary to something, that you were unfit, below required. See, and I keep saying low. So this is like somebody needed you to stay in a certain tax bracket. Somebody needed you to stay in a certain environment. Somebody just wanted you to stay low so they can dispute your energy to these low vibrational ass people. It's people that's holding your energy that's on reality shows, getting spin-offs. Like somebody been doing so much to you, collective. They have. Birthday party, his or her skating park. Somebody likes to skateboard. Skating parks can be significant. These people even rebuild parks off of your energy. You giving back to nature, the things that you do. See, you was never beefing with nature. You respect the diaspora. You respect weather. You respect certain things. You know when the ground's cracked, what that means. See, a lot of these people thought that they couldn't do certain things without you. They didn't know you've been initiated a long time ago when you were a baby. They didn't know who covered your head. They just thought you was this sweet person that they can abuse. And they done made God mad. That's what they did. It ain't no myth to certain things, collective. These people shouldn't even put their hands in your Akashic records, in your spiritual records. Some of these things was built up off of wickedness, not Wicca. Because when you go to certain Wicca, some people mishandled divination. When you go into certain things on the spiritual, it's going to take you back to the things that you eat, baby. These people know what they were doing. They know what they was doing. A lot of them was poisoning you. Some of y'all tapped in. You ain't no damn kitchen witch. You was a healer. That's your grandma. That's your greats. Before you was even accepted to even get medical in these people's facilities. A lot of their facilities and stuff was built off the torture of your people. And your own people went up against you to be accepted. Man, collective, something very significant. If your birthday passed or this coming birthday, baby. Ooh, let me calm down, because these ancestors is mad. They mad because they were giving you gems, collective. If you married, they were giving you gems, something somebody done. You worked for it. You never said you was perfect. Happy wife, happy life. It's something when you got married, people start working against you. Some people been in a black heart chakra about a union, collective. Because you this high value man or woman. No time for somebody tried to make your life as a joke. And now people starting to see why you allowing them. Because this rude ass person that wanted to throw you off your path because they wanted the spotlight. People got TV shows off your energy, all types of stuff. Houses, land contracts, real estate investment, all types of stuff. Because the whole thing was to make you look unfit, below the requirement. So all these people took some type of beneficiary, some type of spiritual information about your bloodline or something, collective, lied on you, and was building off of you. And it's about to be tragic. Then I say something about a museum, depending on where you are. Wright Museum, Detroit. Every place got a museum. Maybe you need to go visit a museum. Somebody could have had their child party at a museum. You don't never make your child, the museum can be by a skate park or something. Whatever your child into, you embrace that. Everybody ain't got to go be sitting up here, get it sexy, whatever it is. If your child like museum, like certain stuff, you embrace that. You ain't got to go with the flow. If it's boring, tell their ass don't come. Tell their mamas to take them somewhere more exciting, because it's coming down to it. Because some of y'all downloads came from certain places you wouldn't even be surprised. Some of y'all children was attacked because of these people. Some of them they knew you came from a wealthy era, and they knew the next up was your child, so they start working on your child. Never had a good reason not to like you, collective. Value added. Your ancestors added value to you. Your ancestors added value to you. And they know they messed up. End of the day. Somebody knew big boys messed up. Because this was money. Beneficiary, collective. It says heart blocked. You worked for it. Somebody did wanted you to have a heart attack. They wanted to block your heart, collective. Somebody wanted to block your vision. Someone's name could be Ben. Let me tune in and tap in with this message, y'all. But they said that's the end for my card. One more. Okay, one more, y'all. Okay, ancestors, they said one more. Party next door. Okay, party next door. So something very significant about a birthday party. Something very significant about some neighbors, someone that can live next door to you. Or maybe you like the artists. Canada, the UK can be significant. Maybe you like these artists, these party next door. A lot of their music popped up within a few years. I never really went in like to see who they are. I just know they from the UK. That can be significant. That can be significant. But whatever this is, somebody needs to work on their sacral chakra energy. You are connected with your physical self and how you perceive yourself. When it says open, you will have a healthy amount of self-worth and good relationships. Somebody wanted to make it seem like you was useless. You the reason why all your relationships fail. Somebody did some type of isolation for friends and anybody that come towards you. Yes, collective party is something very significant about a party. Because we got this birthday party, his or her skate party next door. It could have been something very significant about a child's party, your birthday party, but this was the root of something. Somebody needed to do some root chakra healing to their physical body with that root chakra and this sacral chakra energy. And you got your root chakra, your sacral chakra energy, and you got some solar plexus energy out here. Somebody didn't ever want you to be in alignment. Somebody needed you to feel low. Somebody needed you to feel low, collective. Yes, they did. We about to get all into it. We about to get all into the business, y'all. My bad. Let's keep my laptop up here. Yeah, somebody wanted you to feel low because they wanted you to stay under whatever this spell was. Somebody could have tried to make it seem like they was your beneficiary. I'm telling you, I'm seeing fraudulent connections out here. Yeah, somebody's heart is blocked. Because it says low vibe and karmic feeling low. Because it's the way that somebody talked or they talked about you. You worked for it. You enjoyed the process. Somebody wanted to rush the process, collective. You always been this high value man or woman. Whoever these people is, they rude. Rude boy. Like I'm getting rude boy, rude girl. Jamaica could be significant. Somebody rude. Or somebody wanted to rule over your life. Yeah, don't buy. Somebody wanted people not to support you. It says don't buy, talking you into a bad deal. Yeah, somebody wanted you to forfeit like anything you went up against. Somebody wanted you to second guess that. Illinois can be very significant. Okay, somebody thought your life was a joke. They thought that it was funny to try to throw you off of your path. But you're going to win regardless of their spiteful ass. Because you getting spiritual information. You the beneficiary, baby. Your spiritual bank account is open. Okay. That's what the ancestor said. Spiritual information, beneficiary. Your spiritual 444. Your spiritual bank account is overflowing with abundance because these people lied on you. Some of them was sitting up here acting like a mug. Thought that they was getting spinoffs and all this type of stuff. If they made you unfit, promise somebody I can make you a celebrity overnight. Twister. Somebody twisted. But I'm getting twisted energy. I'm getting twisted. But I'm getting somebody twisted some narratives and stuff, collective. I can make you a celebrity overnight. Yeah, somebody thought that I don't know why I'm getting that song. And she wants some Marvin Gaye. some Luther Vandross, a little Anita. Cause at this party you're frying. Somebody thought that they was gonna party their way to the top. Thought that they were gonna live off of your energy, collective. Thought that they was gonna lie on you. Somebody can be in this, some type of spotlight, reality show, up and coming artists. Like, these people just got so addicted to your damn energy that it's about to land their ass in a cuckoo's nest. It really is unfit, below required. How you all of this, but your energy is so rich? Because your ancestors opened that spiritual bank account. You the beneficiary of it. A lot of them ain't going to be able to get this off of you, off of them, if they don't come and check in and tell you everything. Because this curse about to be something generational, baby. Whatever that they did, they children going to feel it. They can have it now, but they children going to feel it, collective. Because your spiritual bank account is abundant in the mud. Forget what this physical realm say, baby. Spiritual information, beneficiary. They took something on the physical, baby, but your guys synced it all. These kids, my God. Something very significant about somebody's child's field trip. Something very significant about a birthday party. Somebody got a child that's tapped in, that the ancestors speak through them. Somebody, or this could have been you since you was a child. Somebody like to draw. Somebody can sculpt. I'm seeing sculptures. I'm seeing some of y'all work gonna be in museums for your children, baby. These people never had a good reason not to like you. You add value to anybody you go. You add value to communities, baby. Party next door. You buy a house. You done brought the value of the whole damn community up. Wait, y'all. Let me get my cup. Hey. Yeah, she got loose. I let her just wrong.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you supposed to be on?
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Huh? She is. He about to come and clean her up. I supposed to took her to the parlor, but they was booked. So I'm gonna take her. She got an appointment tomorrow. Oh my God. Yeah, he about to come and get her.
Oh, Daddy's gonna love you. Daddy's gonna love you.
Yep, I'm gonna call him to give her, take her and get her washed up. You said she like a little baby lion. She's not even a year. She ain't even, she a few months. She's not even that old. Thank you. My bad, you guys. I'm thinking I'm on live, y'all. Ooh, not knowing that that's taking up my time, but I'm still trying to do this. Goodness. Some of y'all got some feminine energies, like that's passed on loved ones that's very protective of you. They not playing. If they wasn't able to protect you when they were here, oh baby, they going in overtime in the spiritual. Because they don't appreciate just how far these people went. You supposed to be here making change, and these people wanted to belittle you, steal your money, and steal certain things, and then shortchange you. Nah. Switch up on you and stuff. Look, Texas can be significant. All my cards failed, and the first thing right there, Texas. Texas can be significant. All them death spells. I sat back, y'all. I sat back and seen just how far these little heartbreakers, these hearted chicks. I just seen how far that they went, how their jealousy went. You got to be very careful who you lay with. All right, y'all. Let's get some clarifications. I think I'm gonna do the Kipper deck and My cosmic records. Let's tap in, y'all. Okay, so 4 can be very significant because they told me to stop at these 4 columns. So 4 can be very significant, collective, but it says heart block. You worked for it. Enjoy who you becoming. You are a high value man or woman. People just want to be rude to you because they see that energy. You get what I'm saying? But don't match nobody energy. If some of y'all are into some type of real estate or like cars, I'm seeing cars. I'm seeing somebody like cars. Somebody was talking somebody out of doing business with you. They could have said like you were rude. It says don't buy, talking you to a bad deal. Somebody was rude and impolite and rude. You a high value man or woman. Somebody was trying to somebody wanted to do some type of business with you, collective, and they downplayed your business. If somebody into some type of what I'm getting like somebody can be into cars. I'm getting like dealerships and stuff like that. Or real estate. Something where you gotta sell yourself. Like you gotta commission or like you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have said like you were rude, so somebody wouldn't do business with you. Can I get a confirmation on this first row? Can I get a confirmation for this first row? 1 can be significant. Somebody could be a life path 1 because you do got leadership energy in this first column. It says value. It says value, a high value man or woman. So yeah, somebody wanted you to, yeah, look, warrior spirit. That's what I said. It's like you always gonna win, collective. You got this warrior spirit. You are being called to show your unyielding will, where every conflict in your life become proven ground for your resilience. You must hold your ground no matter the external pressure. You already possess all the tools to fight this battle. Just trust in your abilities. Yes, collective. Somebody, these low vibrational people with their hearts blocked, you work for this. You high value, baby. Some of y'all you high value, baby. These people was impolite and rude. They wanted to battle your warrior spirit, baby. You gonna come out on top all the time. They wanted to battle that warrior spirit. 1 could be significant. Some of y'all could be a life path 1. Okay, Illinois could be significant. You could be from Illinois or you need to visit Illinois, but it's a whole lot of ill noise. Illinois. Somebody is mentally ill, collective. Somebody say that they hear voices. If some of y'all are spiritual, if anybody is hearing voices and then someone's telling them to harm themselves, please see your nearest call your emergency contact. Call 911, log off, get the help that's provided to you. But collective, somebody's wife or somebody could feel some type of way. Is a feminine wife energy that's out here that could have been involved in something. It says Illinois, happy wife, happy life. No time for comedy. Think life's a joke. Somebody's wife can be, you could be, you know where you take what resonates. This may have nothing to do with you, bits and pieces. But whatever your energy gravitates towards them, that's your intuition. Somebody's wife can be a little mentally ill, okay? A collective, or somebody didn't want you to have this happy wife, happy life. They didn't want you to be seen as this value man or woman. Somebody's wife can be mentally ill. Or somebody could have said you were mentally ill to get some type of to be some type of beneficiary. And then somebody thought this shit was a joke, collective, to throw you off your path. You gonna win regardless. Somebody was very spiteful. Can I get a confirmation for this second row? 222 can be significant. 111, you're getting a new beginning. It showed itself because you hold this warrior spirit. 222, things is going to be balanced. People had a choice to bring things in balance with you. They listen to all these ill-ass people noise, okay? Illinois could be significant. Chicago could be significant. Can I get a confirmation on this second row? 222, you could be seeing 222. You're going to be in alignment, baby. Just pay attention. Somebody wanted to throw you off path because they were spiteful, infinite. It says you are being called to recognize your potential. Do not allow fixed thinking to limit your vision. Break free and accept the unexpected opportunities in your life, for your future is filled with infinite possibilities. Yes, happy wife, happy life. Somebody thought your life was a joke. Somebody just got off with this twisted, whatever that they were doing. You infinite. Your crown been set eons ago. Your throne was set eons ago. In spite of everything, you continue to work regardless. You never gave up. Oh my God, thank you, collective. I love this message for y'all. You never gave up. Despite anything you went through. People called you cuckoo, called you crazy. Somebody didn't want to hear your voice. They wanted to have like noise over your intellect. Somebody wanted to drive you crazy. But despite this all collective, you continue to work. You continue to work. 222. What's up with this third row? 333. You gonna get this. You moving forward. Spiritual information, beneficiary. Why you lie on them? Spinoff. Unfit. Below required. Somebody, this is where karma hit again. Some of y'all could be seeing 111, 222, 333, 444. But baby, this is what is karma is hitting. Somebody could be 44. You could be 44. Somebody could be 44 collective. Spiritual information, something very significant happening in 2012 could be significant to something that happened. December 4th can be significant. Somebody could be a life path 4. Spiritual information, you the beneficiary. Your ancestors chose you. Now somebody got to be held accountable from lying on you. A lot of people is asking questions. Is somebody that's in some type of TV show, that's in some type of media, because it says spinoff. Somebody lied on somebody to get a spinoff? Somebody tried to make somebody look unfit to get a spinoff? Somebody went and gave somebody up in the spirit? Somebody wanted to take your gifts. Cause like this is what I'm saying. Somebody wanted to take this spiritual information, the downloads that you get. Somebody wanted to be the beneficiary of your path. And it don't work like that. Somebody could have stole something too. Okay, why you lie on them? Somebody lied. Somebody lied for some spotlight. Somebody wanted the spotlight. Somebody wanted to be a celebrity overnight. Off your energy. Release. Yes, collective. Somebody did not want to release certain information. Somebody didn't want to release some type of benefits. It says release. You are being called to break free from relationships and situations that restrict the growth of your soul. Every chain that doesn't align with your true value is holding you back from your inner peace, baby. All them lies that they was lying. Spiritual information, you the beneficiary. Your ancestors chose you. It can be something very significant about somebody who who's on some type of TV show, spinoff. Somebody wanted you to seem unfit, below requirement. Yeah, something that happened at a birthday party. It could be somebody that's some type of camera, media, museum, birthday party, skateboard. Somebody like skateboard, somebody children. It could be your birthday party, a child's birthday party, but some type of museum, some type of artwork, some type of art is involved in something. Creative art, somebody could be in creative arts. Okay, never had a good reason for you. Somebody's artist or somebody never had a really good reason not to like you. They didn't like you because you valued yourself. Value add. Nothing was never taken away. All the stuff that these people done, it added more value to you. Somebody didn't like you because you hold high value energy. You hold high value energy. Yeah, this can be neighbors, party next door collective. See, somebody just like to party. They party and bullshit, party and bullshit, and you real tapped in. You real tapped in. These ancestors ain't playing. Whatever that they took, they better get it back, because they've been benefiting off of making you look unfit. Yeah, it's time for you to refocus. Refocus. When the target becomes blurry, the universe reminds you to refocus and reconnect with your original intention. You are called to clear away distractions and you are called to clear away distractions and concentrate on what truly matters. With clear focus, the path ahead will also become clear. Yep, collected something very significant about a birthday party. Somebody seen your value, like that you value, you add value. And it was something very significant about a gathering, a birthday party. It's like somebody seen, like you are a masterpiece. With this museum energy says birthday party, his or her skating park, right museum, So I don't know if you guys ever been to Detroit, but if you're in Detroit, visit the Wright Museum, or if you're in Illinois, visit a museum. It says somebody never had a good reason not to like you. I really feel like somebody didn't like your creativity because you add value. Party next door. It could have been some type of party next door to a museum. It's something very significant, some type of spiritual information collective that you got to download and people wanted to throw you off. Yeah, but you got this warrior spirit. You infinite. You had to release from these people and refocus, baby. And you worked hard for it. It's yours. They know they got to run that back. You can't get your time back. But whatever these benefits was, they know they got to run that back. Because they tried to build a whole lot of nothing off of your something. Yeah, they did. Let's get one more confirmation with this. Whoever these karmics was, their heart was broke. Somebody could have got their heart broke. This could have been because the relationship or something. They was rude. Some they heart broke. They heart blocked because they're rude. They always blocking somebody. You this high value man or woman. Somebody wanted to block. Didn't want somebody to see you for the good person that you are. You worked hard. You got this warrior spirit. You worked hard for everything that it is that you got. Yeah, this great fortune. This great fortune. Yes, just confirming. This great fortune. These people heart was blocked, low vibing, karmic feeling. This karmic wanted you to feel low, took money for you to feel low. You worked for it. You enjoy who you becoming. You worked for it. You enjoy who you becoming. You worked for it. You this high value man or woman. Whoever this karmic is that's sitting up here heartbroken, heart blocked because they wanted to be rude. They wanted to be on this low vibrational energy. They wanted to block your resources. And you still walking into this great fortune? Didn't I say it's something very significant about sculptures? Something very significant. Some of y'all some people might think y'all weird because instead of you going to shake your ass for this and shake your ass for that, you rather go to the museum. Like, whatever it is, don't change who you truly are for no damn body collective. It's something, you see them sculptures? I'm seeing these sculptures. Something very significant about a ring collective. Somebody's name could start with an M or a C. An M or an O. I was trying to get, I don't know if y'all can see there's some letters right there when she's pouring it out. So in 26 can be significant, this great fortune. I feel like it was some type of, you the beneficiary to something. Somebody could have left you some type of jewelry or something. You this golden child. This your golden era. Didn't I say you walking into heaven gates while you on earth? Now whoever these karmics is sitting up there and they're stuck in this low vibrational energy collective. Because they thought they was coming up against you. They came up against the warrior spirit. And they thought that they was going to win. They ain't do enough, baby. This your great fortune. Let's get to some more to confirm. Yeah, you held in high honor. High honor. Somebody could have been in the service. Grandparent or somebody, because I'm seeing them top hats. The state can be involved in something because you see the top hats. When you go, well, I don't know, certain people, they call certain state police top hats. The red hats, the top hats. Somebody can work for the state police or something, the big hats. When you see the state police, it's the big hats. That can be very significant. Somebody held in high honor or wanted to make somebody as a joke. Who supposed to be held in high honor, because this came out infinite. You got infinite and high honor. See, you've been established for a very long time. Illinois. Something very significant about Illinois. Somebody could have service. Okay, Illinois, happy wife, happy life. No time for comedy. Think life's a joke. Somebody took some type of money to twist or to take you off your natural course. But you're going to win regardless, in spite of they spiteful ass. Everything, always, anyway, continues to work out regardless for you. Because you this infinite being that's held in high honor. And whoever these people that tried to make a joke out of your life, oh, they gonna see, collective. This is gonna be a long time full of fucking regret or whatever it is that they done. Somebody can be in the service. Something significant about your state. Somebody is supposed to be held in high honor. And they thought your life was a damn joke. And they making themselves look, yeah, something very significant about a marriage. Marriage. This supposed to be in a high honor marriage. And these people worked against it. This was a high honor union. Thank you. Yes, infinite, high honor marriage. These people thought something was a joke to try to twist you off a path. I'm telling you, if somebody with some these can be couples too. These can be couples. When this feminine don't get what they want, they get to doing spiteful shit. But they went up against a high honor person. They thought this shit was a joke. But you outranked them. You outranked them, collective. Let's keep going. Because I'm going to leave that marriage card right there because it popped right out. But yeah, it just confirmed itself. Something, you could be in this marriage, somebody in a marriage. This must have been a high honor marriage. And these people use whatever your life as a damn joke. You supposed to be a beneficiary. Yeah, and they going to court, collective. Look, somebody going to court. Courthouse. It's okay. I pull 1 from there, 2 from there, and I'm going to pull 3 from there. That's how the ancestors say. Okay, because it ain't doing nothing but confirming, baby. I'm tapped in. I ain't just writing on cards. Oh, these ain't just shit that I'm... No. I listen to my guides. My cards literally matching the same cards. These ain't me just sitting writing on... No, baby. This is years of a lot of tapped in. People wanting to put you in isolation. You can't put nobody in isolation that love being to themselves. They come out as beasts, baby. You go in way with more knowledge than you did coming in. This was the worst thing that they could have did to try to isolate you. But thank you. 2 confirmation. 3, January, February, March can be very significant. March 25th can be significant. We got our first word, January 26th can be significant, collective. Our second word, February 25th can be significant. March 25th can be very significant. 3/25 can be significant. Okay, we in this this spiritual information. Spiritual information was released to you, collective. Some type of something supposed to be released to you. You was the beneficiary. Somebody lied to try to throw somebody off path, to spin a story, spin a record, to make it seem like you were unfit. We in the third column right now and just confirming it. It says spiritual information, beneficiary. Why did you lie on them? Spin-off, unfit, below required. Somebody said that you were unfit. Somebody can work for some type of television, reality show, movies, media, or something. Somebody did not want to release some type of benefits to you, collective. You are being called to break free from relationship situations that restrict your growth. They wanted to keep you, people wanted to make it seem like you were unfit. So you wouldn't release them, so they wouldn't have to release these benefits to you. And they in court now. Who is a whole lot? Diddy ain't the only person. he gonna have company. Somebody could have had company. They did you wrong. Done it all. They did you wrong. Yeah. They dug a ditch. They dug this ditch. This courthouse. Spiritual information. Beneficiary. Why did you lie on them? Spinoff. It says unfit. Below requirement. Courthouse. See? This person is dressed all sloppy. I feel like this person is lying. He's scared to even get his information to this courthouse. A courthouse was involved in something that took some type of beneficiary. It was yours. You worked for it. Somebody was benefiting off of making you look unfit. Benefit off of making you look unfit. This spiritual information. Let's keep going. Can I get one more? Let me get, okay, this is 3. I'm going to pull 3 for here from this Kipper deck. Courthouse, yeah. It says sudden wealth. Collective, they stole. And then somebody stood up in the court, lied. I lied, tell the truth, nothing but the truth will help you. God ain't helping them. God not helping them. God not helping them. This spiritual information, beneficiary, why did you lie on them? Spinoff, unfit, below requirement. Somebody lied and threw you off your path to make you seem unfit so they could be a beneficiary. Something very significant about a marriage. Yeah, release. Somebody supposed to release something. Or somebody that supposed to be getting released from some type of judgment or something. This sudden wealth. 2311 release. Somebody was the beneficiary. Somebody was the beneficiary and somebody lied to make you look unfit so you wouldn't get this sudden wealth. They thought they hit the jackpot. 777. Gambling can be significant. Casino can be significant. And then up here I see like these two, like, what is it? And New Orleans can be significant. Louisiana can be significant. But what is the one that just passed? It starts with an M. Y'all know what I'm saying. Mardi Gras. Yeah, Mardi Gras can be significant. Because that's why I'm looking up here. It's somebody took a gamble or something with Mardi Gras or something like collective. Your name, these people was taking bets on your life like you wasn't just nothing, baby. Look, they had court fake record, fake information, gave this courthouse fake information, hidden money, casino bets. The casino. Whoever the casino, the Indians. Some tribal order type stuff. I'm telling you, these people ain't stop. I remember when we were younger, the Indians used to come in and certain stuff. They used to be on a big man. They used to shut this whole mug down when them people came in. When they was going to the casinos or something to collect their money or something. That could be very significant. This casino, big casinos. Casinos even had, man, this wasn't no petty money, baby. This was like mob shit. This wasn't no petty money. These people know. They know collective. And that could be very significant. The Indian Trail. That was the name of that tour bus. The Indian Trail. It used to, when I was a little girl, I used to be like, who here? When I say they had every freeway could be significant. Something very significant about a freeway. Something very significant about an accident. Somebody could have tried to get you in some type of accident on a freeway or something. See, these people they look, and y'all see Firebird. I don't know why I'm thinking of Firebird. Somebody could be really tapped into like tribal stuff. Because I see this bird right here. And I'm getting casino. So casino and there's something very significant about it. Could be a Illinois casino, Louisiana casino. We got the museum, Detroit casino. It's a casino. Y'all will be so surprised how deep this shit go. Somebody was gambling with your life. Like they was high rolling on your stuff. 777 could be significant. One more. Can I get one more? This spiritual information. Y'all have casino people that was held in high honor, involved in some very significant about this casino. Main female. Didn't I say it's a feminine energy, somebody's wife? You know if you in the upright. You know if you in the down. It's a main female that's suffering some type of mental illness too that's involved. Collective. Yeah, that release. This somebody did not want to release this information. They wanted you to seem unfit. You could be seeing 333 movement. They did not want you to move forward. That's why they was lying on you. Somebody can be in media, some type of reality TV show. Reality TV shows, majority of the time, get spinoffs, right? So somebody that got a spinoff can be involved in something. These people was just playing dress up in your damn energy like you wasn't nothing. Unfit. And every time it was time for some type of reevaluation for this sudden wealth, it was a main female that had to come in and lie and make it seem like you was unfit. For this sudden wealth collective, courthouses was involved for this sudden wealth. It's a main female. She know her time coming up because they didn't release this information to you. Somebody just wanted to keep on playing. Now they scared. There's something very significant about a birthday party. Your birthday party, a child's birthday party. Okay, somebody can like skating parks. Okay, somebody is very artistic. Somebody can have an artistic child because we got the right museum, Detroit. Somebody can have like an artistic child. It's the way that you create, or you can have this artistic child. You could have been an artist, like an artist, some type of muse. That's what I'm getting. Museum. Somebody wanted to use your life as a use you as a muse, but abuse you. You was inspiration, but that turned into abuse. These people never had a good reason not to like you. Some people was jealous because you was somebody muse. Somebody was inspired by you. You added value to this person. You added value. You didn't take away. Somebody looked at you as a masterpiece, because you knew how to master your piece, regardless of everything that these people sent to you. Somebody looked at you as a masterpiece. You had to refocus. Look, collective, whoever this person is that never had a good reason to not like you, they in despair. They lost their job. It says not hiring right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. All the way back there. It says not hiring. They out, the dog out. Literally. The dog out here. He out here. Whoever this is that didn't want people to see your value, that never had a reason to like you, that kept on partying next door, party next door. That life was party, let's all get wasted. Now they ass out there really getting wasted. Because of everything that they done, they might be literally out here begging, collective. They literally might be out here begging. Living in the park. Yeah, privileged lady. They in despair because they tried to turn this privileged lady life upside down. Never really had a reason not to like this privileged woman. They didn't want this woman to be privileged. They knew that they were stealing from this privileged lady. Even tried to dog the way that she dressed. Outfit, unfit. I'm seeing unfit. Somebody could have said somebody was unfit. Lied and said somebody was unfit. Now these people sitting up here in despair because they did too much. Yeah, this message. It's the message. They didn't give this message. Spiritual information, beneficiary, something very significant. They did not give this message. They didn't do this call, or somebody didn't sign something. Because we got a pen right here. We got the telephone. We got to look like some envelopes with some cards in it. Somebody didn't greet you right. You this high value man or woman collected. These people is in despair. One more, and then I'm going to let y'all go. 444 can be significant. Yes, thoughts about this mature, about a home, whatever this is. These people got too comfortable playing all in your energy. Something very significant about a party. Birthday party, his or her birthday party. It says, right museum, never had a good reason not to like you. You add value. Party next door. Party next door is a I want to say singer. They artists or something. They UK artists. So Canada can be significant. The UK can be significant. Yeah, this privileged lady, somebody is in despair because they did not give no message to this privileged lady. Now they all in their thoughts. They been knew who this privileged woman was. They been knew. They been knew, collective. Yeah, it's a message of concern. Somebody don't want to die with the coffin. Somebody don't want to be sacrificed, but it was okay for them to sacrifice you. Concerned. Something very significant. Something happened at a funeral. It could have been some type of message that supposed to have been given to you about a passed on loved one or something. And it's something very significant about pictures. It could have been some pictures or something that somebody supposed to gave to you. You see? Some type of art. It could have been this masculine, feminine, this high value person held in high honor. Some type of something that they supposed to gave you. Now these people sitting up here in despair because they know the doors is closing in. They was going to, yeah, bad health. They sitting up there in bad health and wishing that they never took this unexpected money and wanted to keep this privileged man or this privileged woman out there in rags and just working so hard while everybody else lived off their money. Kept this woman or this man in a low vibe while now they in bad health. Now they in bad health, collective. These people, look, mature man. Somebody is sitting, y'all, as I said, close the door. Somebody was a joke. Somebody's mask came off. This mature man just looking. This mature man is well-traveled. He's seasoned. He got a little salt and pepper. He's sitting in the library, so he got a little knowledge. And I see this globe. 5, power and conflict. The more you take your power back, the more people going to come up against you. They're going to start conflict. Okay, there's something significant about traveling. See, some type of light bulb went off for this mature man on his travels. You see that light? He like, how the heck did I let these people get down on me like this? Now there's somebody sitting up here in their thoughts because they scared. They know they losing their job. Because they stole from this privileged woman. They know they losing their job. In despair, he look at the same dude. Because somebody act like they didn't know who this person was. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how they look. I don't know. But they were being sneaky. Somebody was being sneaky, collect. But that's what I got for y'all. I done had read for y'all the whole hour. But take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These were not personal readings. If you like a personal reading, you can check mycreativevibes.com, you guys. I'm still updating my website, but it's very simple. You just click. If you want to go to YouTube, boom. You see my YouTube. You see the podcast. Everything is there. It's real simple. It's real simple, y'all. But yeah, everything is there. But I wish you guys nothing but the best. Remember, the things that you can change, walk towards change. Things that you can't, ask for serenity. And I hope everybody leave here better than they came. Peace.